1.
Well, things aren't slowing down on Parliament Hill. We have certainly a very busy week this week as well. This week, of course, we dealt with the budget, and we are going to vote strategically against the budget but not bring down the government. I think causing an election over a document that is as vacuous and empty as the last Conservative budget was doesn't make any sense. The reality is there's really nothing in the budget to be for or against. When we bring down the government, we want to make sure it's on something of substance and something the Canadians think we should go to the polls on. But even bigger this week turned out to be the Chuck Cadman story, in news that Donna Cadman, who is actually a Conservative candidate, says that an inducement was offered for Chuck Cadman to vote to bring down the 2005 Liberal government. What essentially she has agreed to in a question on CTV this week is that that was a bribe. If true, it's deeply disturbing. And last night, when I was running on my treadmill, I just about fell off when Stephen Harper was on and gave a quote from 2005 on tape saying that there was a financial inducement that had been offered, that he didn't know all the details, but he knows that something had been offered. So this is something that reaches directly into the Prime Minister's office. It's something that deeply concerns all of us and is going to dominate Parliament, I think, for the next little while. The last issue is the announcement that was sort of snuck into the budget about a train to Peterborough. Now, we have a lot of needs, infrastructure needs here in Durham Region. I can tell you that a train to Peterborough maybe is number 64 out of 65 on that list. Instead of expanding the 407 or expanding GO train services, we're left with a decision that really does nothing for the people of Durham and certainly nothing for the people of Ajax Pickering. So we're going to be hitting hard on that and demanding infrastructure for Durham Region that we actually need and services for Ajax Pickering that we desperately need. So that's it for today. I'm back to the riding. I'm going to get back later on Friday and then off to events on the weekend. More next week.